Welcome to the most famous baseball stadium in the world, Yankee Stadium. But we are not watching baseball tonight. We are watching the greatest sport in the world. Of course, that is soccer. Let's go. And I am in. Welcome to the home of the New York Yankees. But the Yankees are not here tonight. Tonight we're watching Major League Soccer. We're watching Nycfc against DC United. And this place is absolutely beautiful. Let's take a walk along the concourse here. We're definitely gonna get some food, but I have to say a huge thank you to Brenda for hooking me up with this ticket to watch NYCFC. So thank you so much, Brenda. I've been so excited to come and watch an MLS game because I have watched the New York Mets, which is baseball. I've watched the New York Giants, which is American football, and there is nothing that compares to soccer. There is nothing that compares to football. Football is the greatest sport in the world. You saw the atmosphere outside the stadium before we even get inside. That is something that the American sports simply cannot compete with. Of course, football is a British sport, so the greatest sport in the world. Thank you, Brenda. My seat is actually upstairs, but look at the price of this beer. $17 for one beer. It is $9 for some popcorn. You definitely don't get popcorn at football games in England. Of course you get beer. Plenty of beer at football games, but it is so expensive. It's craziness. We're definitely gonna get something in a second. This is not my seat, but check out this view. Oh my gosh. Beautiful stadium, wow. I actually think the top tiers are going to be closed because I don't think they open the whole stadium for soccer games. But like, it's still baseball stadium now, so they literally played baseball a few days ago and now they're playing soccer, so they literally changed the whole field. But the groundskeeping team, like, they must do a really good job because they mess up the pitch playing soccer on it. But this is just amazing. Thank you so much, Brenda. Wow. All right, let me go find my seat. I'm in section 238. I think my section is going to be right here. What an amazing view. So the problem I have and British people have with baseball and American football is it's so slow. It is so slow. Go back and watch those videos when I went to the Mets and I went to the Giants, and the game is so slow. But soccer, anything can happen at any second. That is not true with baseball and American football. So that makes soccer the greatest sport in the world. That makes football the greatest sport in the world. Yeah, this is my section. And if you did watch those other videos, I had the opportunity to move around the stadium, so hopefully we can do that tonight. We can get some different perspectives, but this is where my ticket is. Incredible, wow. All right, I'm in the gift shop. And of course, they still have the baseball stuff up. They're so nice, but these jerseys, $185. Let's see how much the soccer jerseys are. Again, really nice. I love the colors. The New York, $169.99. $170. Extremely expensive. Wow, very nice color, but that is a lot of money. All right, I'm looking at the food here. A margarita is $24. It's crazy. So they have chicken tenders and fries, which I'm probably gonna get, is $15.69. Waffle fries, $14.99. They have just fries at $9.99. A pretzel is $6.19. It's so expensive, man. It's crazy, but I think it's gonna be chicken tenders. And here it is, chicken tender and fries, $17. That is craziness. Let's give it a try. Okay, the least said about that food, the better. The game is literally about to start. It is a Saturday night, it's August the 30th, and it is 7:30. We're about to start, let's go. Of course, I'm cheering for New York City FC, but to be honest, I couldn't name you a single player. I know one player from DC United because he used to play for Crystal Palace, which is my team in England. So I'm going to watch the start of the game from my actual section, and then I think we're going to have the chance to move around, but this is beautiful. And the sun is just setting as well, so it's going to be so nice when it gets dark. Night games are the best. Let's go for a little walk. It is halftime. It is 1-1. New York City were dominating, but DC United just scored at the end. One thing I didn't say is DC United are the worst team in the MLS. They are bottom of the table, so New York City should be winning this game. I am so happy. Like, if you're American and you don't like soccer, if you like baseball, if you like American football, please tell me, why do you think that's more exciting than soccer? Because it blows my mind. Like, this is so much more exciting than the baseball game I went to. This is so much more exciting than the American football game I went to. Like, it blows my mind that Americans think soccer is boring. They would rather watch baseball or American football. It blows my mind. Please explain to me why. So much fun. I love it. There is so many people getting the halftime beers. By the way, it's not a great game. It's not that exciting, but the atmosphere is so much better than the other sports. Like, I'm actually sitting in the supporters club section, so there's drummers, like, they have not stopped drumming, they have not stopped singing the whole game. It is so much fun. But one small problem is they're singing in Spanish, so I have no idea what they're saying. I can't even join in because I don't know what they're saying, but so much fun. Just taking a walk to the other side of the stadium. I have been seeing over there with the supporters club, but I think we're gonna watch the second half from this side, but I think I'll end up going back to the other side just because it's so much fun over there and it seems pretty quiet over here. But I absolutely love watching football. It's so much more exciting. Like, please explain to me why you prefer watching baseball rather than soccer. Like, it blows my mind. Check out those sprinklers. The players are coming back out. I think I'm gonna take a walk over there and watch the second half from halfway. And if you watch my previous sports videos from New York, like, I had no idea what was going on in the baseball game. I had no idea what was going on in the American football game, but soccer is my sport. I love watching soccer. I miss playing soccer. I haven't played in years and years, but I love watching soccer. Like, I will literally watch any game, like any level. Like, it doesn't matter if their quality doesn't, like, it really doesn't matter. I love watching any soccer game. And I'll just show you those beer prices again. Check it out. An Ale $16.99, a Stella $16.79. Damn Daniel, how can they justify that? I mean, to be fair, those baseball guys, they make like $500 million. Like, these MLS soccer guys, they're on nowhere near that much. Like, the salaries for soccer players in America is so much lower than the other sports. It's crazy, the difference. And if you need reminding that we are in a baseball stadium, there you go. It is kind of strange watching football, watching soccer in a baseball stadium. Once I go to this side, you'll kind of see like the soccer, the baseball field. All right, got my new seat for the start of the second half. It's just started, so over here is the press box. But that is the home plate, the baseball home plate. And you can see how far away we are this side from the soccer field. It's kind of strange playing on the baseball field. And it is also dead silence over here. Like, it is dead. And I can hear the supporters club singing over there, so I think I'll sit here 5-10 minutes and go back over there. It's more fun. I think I need to go back over there with the supporters club because it is so quiet over here. Like I said, it's not a great game, it's not that exciting, but the atmosphere just made it so much fun. So let's go back over there. There's 30 minutes left of the game, so let's go have some fun. Even from all the way over here, I can hear them singing. Let's go over there. Let's go Yankees, Yankees. It is dead on the concourse. There is nobody walking around. Look at these guys. They're having a party. And New York City FC lose. They lose 2-1 to DC United. DC United have won 5 games out of 29, so this is a bad defeat for New York City FC. And I've seen the Mets lose, I've seen the Giants win, and now I've seen New York City FC lose. I am bad luck. Sorry, New York. I'm gonna wait a little bit because those trains are gonna be crazy. So let's talk about my experience at Yankee Stadium watching some soccer. Stadium, absolutely incredible. It is a beautiful stadium. I did come here and watch a baseball game, so much fun, but the soccer game is so much more fun. Like I asked earlier, please tell me, if you prefer baseball over soccer, please tell me why. Because I don't understand it. That was so much fun to me. And because I'm a soccer guy, like, the game didn't have to be good for me to enjoy. Like, the game, it was a terrible game. It wasn't a good game. And New York City didn't play well, and that's why they lost against the worst team in the MLS. But the experience of it, like the atmosphere, was just so good. Like, it was so much fun. So I really, really, really enjoyed it. The food, absolute rip-off. The same as American football, same as baseball. Like, it's such a rip-off, to be honest. But overall, I would 100% love to come again. There are actually 2 teams. I was going to say there's 2 teams in New York, but there's not. So there's New York City FC, which play here, the Yankee Stadium, and the New York Red Bulls, who actually play in New Jersey. So I would love to go to one of those games too, but highly recommend coming out to the Yankee Stadium and watching New York City FC. The season is coming to an end, so then they have the playoffs, but if you ever get the chance to go to a soccer game and you're not a soccer person, then try it. Give it a try. I think you'll be surprised at how different the atmosphere is. Like I said, they were literally singing outside the stadium before the game even started. You don't get that with the baseball stadium. You don't get that with the football games. Like you simply don't get that. Like soccer is so different, and I definitely enjoyed it. For the neutral, I don't think it would be that a good experience just because it wasn't a good game. But like I said, I do think that they would enjoy the atmosphere of it if they're not used to a soccer atmosphere. And like I said, I will literally watch any soccer game, any level. It doesn't matter how good they are. Like if it's an entertaining game, then I would love to watch it because I love watching soccer. I love playing soccer, but I love watching soccer. Anyway, I'm gonna try and get on this train. There's a million people here, but thank you so much for watching. Thank you, Brenda. Thank you, Brenda. I got an email from Brenda to say, do you want this ticket for this game? And I said 100% yes. So thank you, Brenda. I had so much fun. I really enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. Hit subscribe if you want to see more videos from New York. Thanks again. See you next time. Goodbye.